Greetings from Microlab Northwest. We're going to talk just briefly about how we take Tapelift samples. Now, we recommend that you use 3M magic tape. That's the tape in the green plaid dispenser. The reason for that is that the adhesive is an acrylic adhesive. It's stable in acetone, but the mounting plastic, the plastic that is the backing, is a cellulose ester, which dissolves in acetone. The advantage of using this tape is that we can completely dissolve away the plastic backing and use a high-quality optical mounting medium that matches the refractive index of the acrylic adhesive, which then disappears, and our particles are mounted in an optically pristine mount so that we can do all kinds of analytical procedures in order to identify those particles. If you use clear tape, it doesn't work so well because clear tape does have some optical activity and we can't get rid of the plastic that's used as the backing for the clear tape. The procedure for taking a sample is fairly simple. We simply pull out about 4 inches or so of the tape. We fold over one end so that we have a little tab that we can pull once we've put it onto a surface, and then when we've put it into a plastic bag so that the lab can easily remove the tape without any difficulty. Now, the piece of tape then is simply applied to the surface where we want to sample the particles. It's a good idea then to take a quick little photograph of where you set that down, just for documentation. But then we're going to put the tape, when we lift it back up, into a little plastic bag. Now we label the plastic bag so that we have information that we need in order to document the sample. So we have the sampler who took the sample. We have location, and that location would include the room that was sampled as well as the surface. So in this case, we took the sample off of a table. So we'd put that down. We want to put down the date so that we know when the sample was taken. And then that goes into the plastic bag. Now, we take a plastic bag, we invert it over our hand, and then apply the tape, stick it right down on the plastic. These plastic bags are made in large quantities, and so the amount of debris that might be present in the bag is minuscule. They're very, very clean on the inside. So applying the tape directly to the inside of the plastic bag does not contaminate the sample. We then reinvert the bag so it's back in normal position, and we can seal that bag and then deliver it to the laboratory. Very simple process, very reliable way to keep the sample, and in the laboratory they'll be able to process the sample and make a permanent mount so that it will be available for future reference. Well, that's all it is to that. It's a pretty simple process, works very efficiently. We've been using this technique since the 1970s, so it has a long history of successful application. So that's it for now. Talk to you later.